Hi you guys. So this morning I have a bit of a harvest video for you. I'm going to be harvesting some of the greens, the mustard greens, the kale, and I think I can get like a small little bundle of collards. Also my beets, a few of my beets are ready to harvest too. So I'm going to bring you guys along so you can see me through my harvest. Look how pretty the leaves are. I cannot get over how big these leaves are. Look at this. That's huge. Okay, so this is what the greens harvest looks like. Let's see if I can get the whole thing in there. It's a massive amount of greens. That's crazy, and I don't even eat mustard greens. Okay, so I emptied out the mustards up inside to get them out of the sun. And I'm gonna do a harvest of the collards and the kale. The collards and the kale, sometimes I mix them and I cook them together. And then other times I'll use like the kale just for like my smoothies and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get a pretty decent harvest of kale and then like maybe a small bush of collards. So some of these leaves are starting to get aphids. Let's see if you can see them. See those little dots on the leaves? Those are actually bugs. They're really, really tiny bugs. They're called aphids. And what they do is they attach themselves to the leaves and they suck the nutrients out of your leaves. So your leaves will end up looking like yellow and sickly. And it's because you have aphids stuck on your plant. These come off really easy when I wash them. I wash them with salt. I'll soak them in salt like a I'll soak them in like a saltwater solution, and they just fall off. And so in the sink, you'll see like it's really, really dirty. A lot of it is dirt, and other parts are aphids that you just kind of wash off. What do you got? Mama. Mm-hmm. No. Alright, so these greens I'm taking up completely because for this bed, I have different plants for this bed. I don't need these greens or any of the other greens that are there in the block holes. These holes I'm actually going to fill up with onions. So I'm going to harvest everything that's right here so that they're empty and they're ready for the onion sets to go in. Mama. Bless you. Bye-bye. My first beets of 2026. So these are my beets, and these are the mustard greens that were in these cinder blocks right here. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cinder blocks grew that much food. Alright, so I have my harvest inside on the porch, and this is what it looks like. These are all the mustard greens I cut. And all of the plants are still out there to give me another harvest, hopefully just as big as this one. Crazy cool. So these are the mustard greens. These are my beets. I harvested 3, and then there's more in the garden that are growing still, so we'll harvest those at a later date and time. These are my collard greens. And then this is the kale. And that is it. I'll catch you guys in my next video.